Look out, goats. Hey guys, I'm Evan. Welcome to Country View Acres. So today we got a lot of little jobs that we need to get done. It's the beginning of our weekend. We'll try to do our weekly chores. So just got done cleaning up the stock panels from when we loaded up the steers. Got to take some hay to the goats, check everybody, all the animals out. And then we need to put the livestock trailer here at this gate because the pigs, they're leaving and go to freezer camp in 2 weeks. And we want to feed them out of the trailer so that they get used to it. Chew, you stink like a billy goat. Hey buddy, always don't put your back to the billy goat. Not to be trusted. So back here where we kept the steers, it is very muddy back here. Probably gonna end up dumping the water trough, unplugging the water heater, no need for that anymore. But back here where we fed them hay, and this is muddy. So we've got a ton of wasted hay back here in the back part of the barn. I'm gonna see if I can pick some of this up and see if I can put that in the compost bin. But there's a drop off. Mr. Turkey, you stay back. There's about a 1 foot drop off right here. And I don't know if the tractor's gonna be able to get up in there very well. Okay, so the turkey, Rebecca says the turkey has to go. He is just getting more and more aggressive. So you guys may not see him on the channel anymore, but we decided just to keep the hens around. But Mr. Tom here is going to go. Get back, Mr. Tom. Get back. Get back. Get back. Quit being aggressive. Go with your hens. Go away. Submit. Submit your loss and go away. There you go. That's a first. So Rebecca's come out to help me put the barn animals back in the barn and lock them in there while I drive the tractor through here. And it looks like they all went in on their own. The only two that are out here are the goats. So, and they're eating my tree. Do you see that? What are you doing? You guys are eating on my tree. Stop it. That's not good. All right, go in the barn. Come on, go in the barn. Hey, thanks for your help, but all the animals are in the barn but Luke.
Of course. Come on, Luke.
Come on. Well, I was able to drag most of the hay out using the manure fork, but I wasn't able to pick it up. So I complained about it after I built it. I didn't really go into detail. This is as far back as it tilts. I built it like a pallet fork frame is. So it basically tilts as far back as a pallet fork. So you can see where it really won't scoop and cup the hay to hold it. And I think that's one of the biggest reasons it just doesn't want to hold anything and carry it. I may have to end up putting a grapple on here to help come down and hold the hay. And that's probably the way to fix this. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and swap it out. I'm just gonna grab the grapple now that we have it in a pile, and I should be able to pick it up fairly easily, take it over to the compost bin.
Hi, piggies. Hi. Good piggies. Good piggies.
All right, we've got another compost bin filled full of hay. Hopefully in a year, it'll look like this. Well, the back of the barn looks much better. Didn't get all the hay, but boy, we got the majority of it. And we got all of it picked up out here mostly. But we sure did rut this place up. It was a muddy mess.
I think having this elevated is actually going to help with dumping this. Because
Okay.
once it gets to a certain point, I think it'll just go.
Yeah, we just had to pick up on the back end. Like the barnyard wasn't muddy enough as it is.
I know.
This water trough's so high, the steers are the only animal that can really drink out of it.
Cats. Cats climb up there and drink out of it.
They balance on the edge.
Yeah.
Well, the weather hasn't been cold enough for us to really test the de-icer that we put in here, but it's going to be that cold this week, so we're definitely going to find out whether this will stay thawed out. Now the pigs, it rained so much, like the other night when we reloaded the steers, they ended up sleeping up here. So we think maybe the hog hooch that's down there, we're thinking it's too wet, and they stayed up here because this is drier. The pigs are obsessed with your boots.
I know. They're eating all of the cow manure off my boots. They
Yeah.
like that. And it's a good thing I got steel-toed boots on because they are trying to take big bites out of them. You guys are cleaning my boots pretty good though, because they were really covered.
Yeah, it's funny. Your boots were like all muddy and now they look clean.
Yeah.
Good job, piggies.
Daisy's a biter though. The others are kind of licking.
Yeah.
And she bites. Yes, you do. You bite. Tenderizing the hams.
Is that what you're doing? Patting them?
We got to get the livestock trailer over here and put the loading ramps on so that the pigs get used to it, since they're going to butcher here in about 12 days. The pigs are scared of the white electric wire. They definitely associate that with the shocks they've gotten. So we have this white rope that we just kind of strung across here, hoping they will think it's electric wire and they will not try to cross it, so we can get that trailer in. You're there!
There. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. So we are secure. All right, now it's time to assemble the loading ramp. Let's just lean it right there. All right, so this sets on there kind of like a four-wheeler ramp. It's got some tabs to sit on here. Okay, now let them go down. Once we get them on, we'll slide this whole thing forward.
Okay.
This loading ramp we actually found on this property, and it has worked out fairly well. Okay, yours is in too far. There. There we go. Now I just need to...
Oh, it's really gonna be heavy.
There we go.
Okay.
That works.
Yeah.
See if we can get this feeder out of here. It's got like 12-inch long spikes in the front, oh, and in the back. That's the back ones.
I'm just,
Huh? What'd you say?
I'm just throwing it in there.
This is the front ones. It's coming. Okay. Close. You okay? Oh.
Ouch.
I want mine. And yours both came out. All right, one feeder.
It's good that we got muck boots on today.
All right, I got the loading ramp set up. We got the feeder moved inside the trailer. So hopefully they will learn to come in here and eat out of this feeder. And we're just gonna start filling this one, so eventually they have to come in here. This is awful muddy from the steers. We're gonna coat this with some old hay and straw, and they may actually bed down in here, but we're gonna put some in here to make some dried up and make some bedding. We got some of these bales are pretty well junk, so they'll make good bedding. Think 3's enough?
Yeah.
We don't have to really spread it out too much, because once the pigs get in here, they'll root all through it, spread it all around. They'll do it for us. Well, if they decide to sleep in here, they'll definitely be out of the wind.
Mm-hmm. Definitely feels warmer in here than outside.
It does. Feels warmer in here for sure.
My idea worked. They were too scared of this white rope to even try to cross it. So now we gotta try to get them back in. Pigs are smart, but I outsmarted them. Hopefully it doesn't take them as long
Yeah.
as last time.
Come on, Daisy.
Oh,
Look
Daisy's
at her.
always the smart one.
Yeah, she walked right through now that they're gone. So the only trick is going to be getting in and out of here now that we got that gate chained to the side. So we can undo that and walk in that just like we did carry the, the loading chute in there. But it may be easier just for us to hop the electric fence. Maybe we could go unplug the electric fence and just hop the wire. That may be the easiest way for us to get in and out. But we got to get in every day now, don't we?
Well, I do, because I always get home from work first, so I feed all the animals, lock everybody up. So I'm going to have to be getting into that livestock trailer to feed the pigs in my Crocs from work. So
yeah, in her nursing outfit and at night in the dark.
yeah.
So she'll probably need to always carry a flashlight or something with you too.
piggies. So if the pigs, which they never do, they never come up here on their own, I will have to go get a bag of marshmallows. Pigs love sweets and they love marshmallows, so we'll just kind of leave a little trail, like a gingerbread trail of marshmallows all the way into the trailer. Yeah, the pigs are really curious animals, so they'll eventually make their way into the trailer, even if we have to use marshmallows to tempt them. But we'll probably just give them a day or so and see if they get in there on their own. And if not, we'll bring out the marshmallows.
Yeah, they're very curious animals. I think they would eventually find their way up there anyway. But the marshmallows always seems to be something that really entices them.
Sweetens the pot.
Yes, it does. But I think that's gonna be it for today's video. It is like windy and the temperature is dropping. So we've had some warm weather the last couple weeks.
Yeah, it's spitting snow actually right now.
It is, yeah, it is. And it is gonna be below freezing as a high. It's gonna stay below freezing for like the next week or so. We may actually get a little bit of snow like 3 days before Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if that happens and it stays below freezing, we may actually end up having a white Christmas, and that actually doesn't happen very often.
No.
But I think that's going to be it for today's video. We're going to get inside and warm up. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one.
There. There, can you get my boots now? No, don't bite. Here. Nope, don't bite.
Oh, she had your whole foot in her mouth.
I just thought, just clean them off a little bit. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. No biting. You got big teeth.